Okay, this is the second lesson on the Travis pattern, and we started out so far by doing the bass pattern and adding the three fingers at different on different beats, downbeats, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what I want to do is I want to mix it up a little bit, and we're gonna do we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do this on the bass, but we're gonna play the E string, in this case the third finger. We're going to play it on 1 and 3, so it sounds like this. So we kind of have 2 E's per bar. Okay, now let's try moving it to beats 2 and 4, so kind of where the snare would be. So it's going to be when we come down and pluck the 4th string with the thumb, we're going to pluck the 1st string with the ring finger. So it's going to sound like this. Get that down. And if you want, you can change the A chord, A7. But we'll stay on C for now. Okay, now we're going to go to the 2nd string, and we're going to play that on 1 and 3. So that'll sound like this. These are building blocks. You'll use every one of these at some point during a pattern. Right now I'm kind of using my classical technique. I got my hand arched like a classical guitarist. Sometimes I'll collapse the hand and rest the side of my hand on the bridge or near the bridge. If I want more of a staccato sound or a muted sound. Okay, but right now I'm using this so it brings out nice. Okay, so we're going to move that now the 2nd string to the 2 and 4. Guessed it, we're going to go to the 3rd string now, and we're going to put it on 1 and 3. Slowly. Sorry if I'm going too fast. You can pause the video and go ahead and practice for a little bit until you get it up to speed. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to put the G string on 2 and 4, so it sounds like this. And that's really nice because the 2 and 4, you're pinching 2 strings that are right next to each other, so the fingers can even pinch into each other if you want. I'm muting just by getting my right hand to rest on the strings as soon as they're done playing. Okay, now let's try this. Let's go. Let's do this. The 1st string on 1 and the 2nd string on 3. So now we're having again to work a little bit of finger independence. We're going to use 2 fingers and the thumb. So it's going to be like this. Almost sounds like "Good Night, Ladies." Good night, ladies. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to move those 2 notes from 1 and 3. We're going to put them on 2 and 4. So on 2, you're going to use the ring finger. On 4, you're going to use the 2nd finger. Okay. Let's try doing this on the 2nd and and third string. So we're going to pluck on 1 and 3. We're going to pluck on 1 we're going to pluck the second string, and then on 3 we're going to pluck the thumb down here on the bottom string and the G string with the first finger. So it's going to be. Now we're going to move those over to 2 and 4. So it's going to sound like this. Again, so just as a reference here, thumb is on the 5th string, 5th, and then to the 4th string, we're going to, at the same time, we're going to pluck the second finger on the 2nd string, and then we're going to move down to the 6th string. Pluck the thumb there, and then we're going to come up to the 4th string and 3rd string with the first finger and pinch those 2 strings. So okay, now let's do this one. Let's go, let's see, E string and the G string. So we're going to alternate those. So we're going to go first on 1 and 3. Might be a little weird at first to not use that second finger at all. We're ignoring the second finger. Move it to 2 and 4, it sounds like this. You can come up with your own variations here. For now, yeah, you can if you want to sit down and mathematically figure out all the possible combinations. Okay, now what I want to do is we're going to go 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, 2nd string. So 1st string, yeah, 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 2nd string. So it'll be 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 2nd finger. And we're going to do it on 1 and 3, and it'll take us 2 bars to go the whole distance on this. So it'll be. So it's kind of the Good Night Ladies. Oops. That's a real finger twister. Okay, now let's try moving them over to 2 and 4. So it's going to be like this. Now what I want to do is let's do one on every beat. So we're going to go third finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 2nd finger. It's kind of a finger twist. Also, it kind of sounds like a classical guitar exercise or something like that. But, yeah. You get it down, you get it down. Now, what we're going to do in the next lesson is we're going to start moving some of these notes around, okay? So instead of being on the downbeats on 1, 2, 3, and 4, we're going to put them on the end of 1, end of 2, end of 3, end of 4, which will sound something like this. Like that. Same pattern, I just moved all the fingers over 1/8 note. Again, that sounds kind of like a classical guitar study, more so than some kind of Travis song. But that's ultimately what we're going to we're going to get to when we finish all these lessons. You'll be able to do some of that, hopefully. Keep practicing. Okay, God bless you guys. I'll talk to you soon.